Is it time to buy or sell First Solar stock? In this video, we will explore First Solar in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has identified First Solar as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.58. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 21.06% since we first recommended First Solar as a buy candidate 35 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.6% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a very broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 24% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from about 4% to 33%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of negative 24%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 65% and negative 20% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would imply a future price somewhere between $71.80 and $165.95. Our latest daily update for First Solar includes the headline, Red Day on Wednesday for First Solar. The First Solar stock price declined by 2.14% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, dropping from $210.96 to $206.44. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.70%, with a low of $205.39 and a high of $212.99. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has shown a gain of 11.58%. Notably, the trading volume also decreased alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indication, as volume should align with price movements. On that day, the trading volume fell by 2 million shares, totaling 3 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $626,360,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $262.72, while the lowest was $116.56. Currently, the price sits 21.42%, or $56.28, below the 52-week high, and 32.71%, or $100.33, below the all-time high from the 12th of June, 2024, when it peaked at $306.77. First Solar has been in the spotlight this week following new guidance from the Treasury and IRS that relaxes rules for clean energy tax credits, including the removal of the long-standing 5% safe harbor for large projects. This update has driven solar shares upward and triggered a significant increase in First Solar stock, with short-term momentum strengthened as the stock surpassed its 20-day moving average. Investors are keenly observing the company's efforts to expand its capacity to 25 gigawatts by the year 2027, its manufacturing footprint in the United States, and its ability to capitalize on IRA tax credits. These factors are essential for enhancing margins and generating cash flow over time. In the short term, the clarification of regulations and the technical breakout may maintain buying pressure, attract momentum traders, and elevate valuations as market interest grows. Looking further ahead, successful implementation of capacity expansions, sustained policy support, and trade protections could significantly boost earnings and warrant a higher valuation multiple. On the other hand, any missteps in execution, reversals in policy, or price declines in utility-scale solar could put pressure on margins and stock performance, making execution and political risk crucial areas to monitor. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that GLJ Research assigned FSLR a buy grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that UBS also assigned FSLR a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies awarded FSLR a buy grade together with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, UBS gave FSLR a positive grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, Jefferies reported a hold grade for FSLR, maintaining a hold action. Analysts have assigned First Solar stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for First Solar. The First Solar stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $198.04 and $181.20. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, August 18, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 5.88%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 38 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 42 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 62 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for First Solar. First Solar finds support from accumulated volume at $199.95. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $7.60 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 3.70%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.76%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for First Solar, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $4.28. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for First Solar. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for First Solar is at $210.96. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, First Solar encounters its first support level at $199.95. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for First Solar from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 19th of August, 2025, Dimber Jason E. executed an insider sale of 1,824 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Sloan Samantha L. conducted an insider purchase of 1,751 shares of restricted stock units. On the 15th of August, 2025, Widmar Mark R. performed an insider sale of 47 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Widmar Mark R. also conducted an insider sale of 9 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Widmar Mark R. further executed an insider sale of 152 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 9.442. Overall, insiders have purchased 59,430 shares and sold 66,084 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $194.88, indicating a decrease of 5.60%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which suggests a moderate level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is First Solar stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for First Solar stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 21st of August, we anticipate that First Solar will open higher by $1.83, starting at $208.27. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.